Hello, welcome to the live stream. I have not done this in a while. Oof, I need to get used to it. Not even with vlog.
In a week?
No, it's been 2 days since we uploaded the vlog.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I mean, it's been 2 days. Are we live? Because we only have 2 people.
I don't know. You said it now. Everything.
Leave a comment, people. If you see us, leave a comment. Wait, I don't think we're live. Are we live? So there's like this thing that you have to push to go live, but yes. Okay. Thanks, man. Just Mr. Tragic, you're first. Make sure that we're live.
Alive?
Alive also, yeah. Let me get out the chat for a second. As you can see, we're sitting a little bit in a different way. We're sitting at the table because I'm working at the PC. Well, Ilona's been working. I've been like being distracted.
Lazy.
No, it has nothing to do with laziness.
Yeah.
I just couldn't focus. I just cannot focus. I worked last night, the entire night, but now I kind of, wow, thanks for the thumbs up already, people.
I have something in my eye. Sorry.
And Ilona's gone.
I have something in my eye.
Ilona has an eyeball in her eye.
No.
Always like that. Always like this. She just walks up. How's your day? Warm. But it's good. It's good. Actually, it cooled down now very, very nicely. We've been just sitting here. Like, here's our table. Usually the table stands right over there. And we have a nice story, by the way, about the bucket that is standing there. We have a very nice story, but I'll wait for Ilona to come back so we can tell you the entire story. It has to do with our neighbor on that side. And I'm going to show it a little bit in the vlog that is going to come up as well, but I have not vlogged much. What?
I'm not sure if it is something for the vlog. It's somebody else's apartment.
We don't fill any faces in there. And not too much stuff. We only have floor in there. I can like blur out the other stuff, but
it's too private.
Now we'll see. We'll see when the footage comes. Anyway, yes, Andrea.
Hey.
But we'll see when it's that time. Let me share this live stream for a second. Control X. Facebook to say that we're live.
Oops.
Ilona needs about 5 days before she finally sits like comfortable, right?
And a lot of pillows.
And a lot of pillows. Ilona has 1, 2 pillows, 3, 1 on her lap. Yeah. It's okay. Let me up. What?
I need them. They're nice and comfy.
We have the dog again. See, it's very nice. It's very calm in the neighborhood. It's also very perfectly calm always to do your work in. And that's the thing. That's the reason also why we haven't uploaded, people. What?
You're screaming.
I don't care. I talk loud. I'm not as loud as the dog across the street. And I'm not talking about the animal.
Okay.
See? Because I can still hear her. 1 second, guys.
It's warm.
It's warm. It is a little bit.
It is
But we
very
have
warm.
a good fan. No, yeah. Ilona's dying about the heat, but it's not even that warm. It's 26 degrees outside now.
Cannot be 26.
It is 26. I just
My
saw
eyeballs are sweating.
it. Your eyeballs have everything. Your eyeballs have things in them. Your eyeballs have sweat in them. Your eyeballs are hot.
F off.
You're weird.
I'm not weird. I'm not sending you to Thessaloniki for Tsureki, so shut up.
I don't mind going because then
Okay,
finally
go
we
get
got
the
rid of
tray.
you a little bit.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Guys, it's very calm. Where is everybody? What's everybody doing? How are you guys? The stones are getting melted here. Stones?
Yeah, here
It's
also.
not that warm, people. Why are people saying it's warm? It is not that warm. You know where it was warm? In Mati last week. That's where it was warm. That was insane. That's 32 degrees is not warm. No, it's nice. It's summer. Come on.
Okay, get pregnant.
45 degrees is warm. 48 to 50, that's warm.
If you're pregnant, 5 degrees is also warm.
If you're pregnant, you're complaining about everything. It started, people. As you can see, it started. I'm just kidding.
If I say so, it is so.
No.
Shut up. It is. Yes.
Chat,
So-
where are you? Wait, I shared a post. Nice, okay. So that means that we can open this. We have to save for a second my work. Look, I can change the camera for a second. It will be a little blurry, but that's okay. Right there. As you can see, I'm working on a drawing still. That's okay though. But it's not that far yet, sadly enough. But it's going to
very far.
it's going to be okay. I do this with one hand right now. It's a little bit difficult. Okay, enough. You'll see it when it's done, probably. I hope.
I am far. I did the kitchen, I did the bathroom, I did the...
We did the entire apartment. before
The
that.
walls, you mean?
And the cabinet with TV in there then, with the bed and all, and the
There
renderings
is
the
no
first
bed
time.
and the cabinet with the TV.
And
is
nobody
gonna be
asked
deleted.
actually to make that finished and is going to pay for it, so.
It's gonna be deleted what you did because it does not fit there correctly.
45, you stay at your cold and lovely house and don't move your ass. Exactly, so at 32 you go outside and it's nice. I mean 32 is
Your
perfect.
cold and lovely house.
Whoa, thank you. I almost stopped the live stream. How do I get rid of this? Okay. 45 degrees. I had 45 degrees here in Volos and that was insane hot. But now with like hitting 40s, yeah, it's warm. It's really hot. It's really unbearable hot. You cannot do anything. You need like to cool down. But today it's now it's 26 degrees outside. Last night it was 24 degrees outside. So actually it was very
Now
nice and cool.
sweating.
Yeah, that's why my back was cold. So there is something with her hormones. So don't complain about that it's hot.
Air condition.
You think it's
my
hot.
best friend. Yes, please.
Why are people oh my god, I cannot stand that. I cannot stand people complaining about the heat. It's summer, people.
You're Dutch, you don't understand.
Yeah, and you're complaining when it's cold as well. Well, I'm not complaining in the Netherlands when it's cold.
I can manage with the heat. Sure. I can manage with the heat, but I don't like the cold. That's the thing.
Ja, sorry man.
Hey.
Jali ratira bikan.
Yeti.
Jali ratira bikan. We'll see who's going to join us. But we're probably people are sitting outside having holidays because I also know that there's a couple of people coming this way. I know there's people in like to Volos. I mean, some of you guys, some subscribers.
Yeah.
How's the baby?
I guess fine.
Big,
Very big.
big belly. So I prefer cold than heat. I do have to
I
agree.
prefer heat than cold.
No, I prefer the cold also.
Without pregnancy.
But I prefer good weather. Yes, Irene.
Hello.
I prefer the cold weather because you can dress up to cold weather.
Yeah,
You know.
and then you're like an onion.
Stop interrupting me. Like layers, you can just put on and put on and put on and put on stuff, and then you'll be warm. But in the summer, you cannot like at one point you'll be standing naked and you cannot take off more stuff. Then you have to take a swim and not do anything.
That's why people have air conditioning.
That's why the sea is there. That's why I can take a
Also.
nice swim and everything. So
Also.
it is summer, people. Enjoy it. Enjoy the sun because we're going to be complaining about the fact that it's going to be raining soon again anyway.
No,
So
I want rain. It's nice and cool.
it is nice and cool, yeah. But then you cannot go outside because it's raining again.
I don't mind. I'm not working now.
I cannot go by bicycle because it's raining. Γεια σου, Δωράκη. Πότε περίπου θα γεννήσει η κοπέλα?
My due date is about 28th of September, they say, but I
Τέλος
expect,
Σεπτεμβρίου.
yeah, a bit later.
I hope the 1st of October, somewhere around there. Что?
Вы в прямом эфире. Рада видеть вас и слышать тоже рада. Мы тоже рады.
Мы тоже рады.
Рады.
Что вас там?
No, my grandma says that we're live and that she's happy to see and hear us.
We're live! Είμαστε ζωηρό, που λέγεται. Ζωηρό είμαστε, πώς λέγεται. Είμαστε ζωντανά. Ναι. Ελπίζω να πάνε όλα καλά και να είναι υγιές το μωράκι. Αυτό είναι το πιο σημαντικό. Σύμφωνο, δεν είναι?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing about, if we're talking about the baby, it's the most important thing that he is healthy. I want to say he or she, but we know now it's a he, so.
Yeah, it's not a she.
Οκτώβριο κοντά στα γενέθλιά της. Ακριβώς 10 δεκάτες. Του, της.
Never mind.
10 δεκάτου. How many languages do you know? As in speak, because I would say that I speak 5. But I know I speak 4, but I know 5.
Okay, in that case I speak 3. I know 4 maybe.
You mean like Dutch you don't speak?
No, I did not count Dutch. I was talking about German.
No, you don't speak German at all.
No.
And even if I speak Dutch, you probably understand more than German. So
that's true. That's true.
I don't. That's the thing. Like I understand. I speak and I understand Greek, most of it. German, completely like my mother tongue. Dutch, English, and French is something that I find hard. So, and Russian is also sometimes that I can understand it. So those are two languages. Like French is definitely better than Russian, but I understand some words when you're talking to your grandma, for example. I understand how a conversation is going. You know, like that a little bit.
Also in
About
Dutch.
what you're talking about, something like that. But So yeah, that's actually, I'm improving. I'm going to 7 then. If I would know them, if I would speak them, but no.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired because me and my friends, we make basketball court basket.
Nice.
That's the things that you do in summer.
My butt is tired from sitting today because
We're
I could
sitting
not
entirely.
stand up at all.
I cooked. The only thing, well, I cooked. I did the dishes. Well, you also did the dishes a little bit. I went outside to throw away the garbages. I took the water inside, so I moved a little bit, and then I laid on the couch also because I was completely tired because I was working until 5:30 in the morning. No, 6:30 in the morning is when I went to bed. I went to bed at 6:30. So it was a little bit early, late. So, hey, MK Journey. See, he's got ratings in Paris.
Nice.
Check out his last video, by the way, at MK's channel. I would point here because there was the comment on our screen here. But yeah. Αξίζετε περισσότερες συνδρομητές και περισσότερα likes στο κανάλι σας είναι από το αγαπημένο μου.
That's so sweet.
Thanks. Ελπίζω να πάει καλύτερα μια φορά, αλλά πρέπει να ανεβάσουμε και περισσότερα πράγματα.
Sure, after we are done with the jobs.
Ναι, απλά αυτή τη στιγμή έχουμε πολλές δουλειές και πρέπει να το... We need to do our jobs first, and then we can finally continue the vlogs and do the things that I wanted to do, because I still want to do a silent vlog also from the other side of Volos, you know, so...
Oh.
It's been a long time. Yes, it's been a week.
Hey, Destiny.
Actually, you know, you were there last week as well, so yeah, it's been a long time. And 2 days since the last vlog. But that's also why I uploaded it last time. It was a good one, actually. It was a nice one. A lot happened in that vlog.
Yeah, it was a busy one.
And we had good pizza.
Yeah, and my pasta.
Today I also made nice food.
Yeah.
Very simple. It was chicken and rice and, how do you call it again? The green beans.
I don't know.
They're not green beans. They're the long ones. How do you call them in English? Yeah.
I have no
Haricot vert. I know, MK Journey. Translate haricot vert in English. I know the French with the word because I think it's also like, I don't know, green haricot. Okra. No, not okra. Hi Ahmed, by the way.
Shall we say the story?
Wait. Δεν πειράζει να ξεκουράσετε και λίγο τώρα θα έχετε και το μωράκι σας. Oh, popping in to say hi from Nuzari. We'll watch it tomorrow.
So nice.
Stini Yasu. We'll watch it tomorrow whilst doing the makeup. Δώσ' τους χαιρετισμούς και βί.
Have a couple of sips for me as well. I'm so jealous. I also want to.
Stini Yasu. Without you, my friend. Best in historia. Yeah, because yesterday was actually, it started completely different. The day before yesterday, when the vlog was online and everything, we went out to see the blood moon.
Already for a week, I'm coming back home, leaving my bicycle downstairs, and all the time, like, it smells so bad.
Like someone pisses in the corner while we leave our bicycles.
So, okay, I did not say anything, but then we go out, Friday evening, we go out.
To see the blood moon?
Yes.
And we saw it, beautiful by the way. Have you also seen it by the way?
It was an eclipse of the moon.
Well, it was a moon eclipse, yeah, but it was also the blood moon at the same moment.
Also, yes.
So it was amazing to see. It was very cool.
It was nice, yes. So we go out, we have fun, and then we go back home. Oh, by the way, when we're out, they had telescopes at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were pointing to each planet that was visible at that moment. So they had like 4 or 5 of them.
There were a couple of hobbyists that are astrologists that they were checking out the stars and the moon and
it was for free for
Mars,
everybody to check it out as well.
And they were just standing there, and there were big ones, big telescopes as well. Did you get? No, I did not get the monetization yet, but hey, it takes about a month. MK Journey.
And there was a lady, and she was checking out also, I think, the Mars, and I was waiting so much to see it. We were also in line, and we were waiting for our turn. And she walks away, and she hits the
Her foot was behind the foot of the tripod of the telescope. Now we're talking not about like a little camera telescope that you can buy for 20 years. It was like a huge telescope standing on a tripod there. Heavy one. And she walks away, and her foot's like stuck behind the tripod, and she pulls over the entire like leg from underneath there. Yo, Roald.
Hey, sure.
And the entire thing was going bam, and it like
And
sounded.
the lenses broke.
It sounded like there was a beer bottle or something that broke, but we didn't see any glass on the floor.
No, but I saw the lens. It was broken completely.
Yeah, the lens broke a piece
Yeah.
of concrete from the.
Yeah.
So someone just knocked over, like, I don't know, a couple of hundreds of euros expensive telescope there. It was very sad for the older guy.
Yeah.
It was very nice because there was also another guy set up a telescope, a big one, like a really decent, huge size thing with a camera behind it, and he was projecting the same image on a laptop connected to a beamer and projecting that on a screen, so you could see like the moon. Really, if you stand next to it, it's just as high as you know.
So nice.
You could see it perfectly. So. It was difficult to capture. Also with phone, for example, MK, you cannot feel. Really, it's just going to be a little dot in the sky.
My mom also did not see because of clouds.
And it was very cloudy in some parts of Greece as well.
Yeah.
But
We had perfect view.
so we come back from the evening,
Yeah.
and we park our bicycles here. It was a very nice, fresh evening, and you smell all kinds of stuff. There's a little bit of flowers still in the trees over here. I remember when we were driving on.
Yeah. And then you
Wait.
come back home. And then you sneak downstairs where the bicycles are. You sneak that pea smell.
We parked the bicycle, and I tell Ilona, it smells like there's like someone that pissed here fish liquids.
Yeah.
It was so nasty. It just smelled so bad, and we didn't. Yeah, well, there was a nasty spot on the floor also, but I didn't understand where it came from, because you don't expect something to come from the sky also, because there's our apartment above it pretty much, or our neighbor's apartment.
And then we walk upstairs and we see at our doormat there was water.
The doormat's wet.
Yes, and then he traces the water and he sees that the entire hallway is wet.
Yeah.
Not inside our apartment, no, but outside it was all
Not
wet.
yet inside our apartment.
Yeah. Oh. So we thought that because it also smelled, we thought that somebody threw up or something.
We have students also living in the building, you know.
I
So
know.
I thought that maybe a student came back home from the blood moon watching or something, drank too much, and just threw up in the hallway. So
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, we'll call the service lady here from the building for Kinogrista.
Yeah.
We'll tell her this the next morning what's going on, because it's undoable.
So next morning, Saturday morning, yesterday, we wake up, we look outside, it's still full of water and it gets worse. So I'm making a phone call. She comes over within an hour or something, or two maybe.
Wait, αλλάξτε κάτι στο background. Όχι, δεν είμαστε στο καναπέ. Συνήθως καθόμαστε εδώ κάτω. But usually we're sitting down there, Andreas. But now we have you on the table because this is our desk right now. So.
So she comes and she says that probably the water is coming through from the apartment next door.
Well, she said first maybe the pipes, but then she said
But
it
then
comes
she
from
said-
underneath the door
Yeah.
of your neighbor's apartment.
She
And I'm
goes
like,
there.
oh.
And fortunately, she was in Volos because usually she leaves for Athens.
Our neighbor hasn't been here for like a year
Oh.
already. She hasn't been in her apartment for a year because she works in Athens and she's in Almirol right now, which is half an hour from here, or not, almost an hour from here. But it's 50 kilometers from here, and she was there in Almirol, luckily, not in Athens. Well, actually, it didn't make any difference if it was 4 hours or 1 hour that it took her to get here, because we were sitting inside the house and I hear the neighbor on the balcony like moving stuff around, and I'm like, I'm curious because I wonder what's up, what was the water, you know, if is everything okay. So I
You
asked her
should
like,
have seen her face.
she was like giving up. She gave up pretty much, a lost face, you know. And I told her like, μπορώ να σου βοηθήσουμε κάτι, είσαι καλά, όλα
Can we
καλά.
help you somehow?
Can we help you somehow?
So
And she
was
said,
like,
well, you can see it for yourself. And I was still in my underwear, like not underwear, but morning
PJs.
stuff, PJs. My jogging trousers and everything, my flip-flops. I put on my flip-flops to our front door.
you don't want to know what our eyes saw and our noses smelled.
It smelled like...
I don't think you want to know how it smelled. No.
Can you imagine that all the garbage water from all the apartments up here? So everybody's
sources,
everybody's
from the-
apartments, right? From the sink. So people that take showers, people that's only the shower, that's the laundry.
No, that's only from the
No.
grease from the kitchen.
The kitchen is the same with the pipes from the shower.
That's true.
So that's also why you should be careful with that kind of stuff. So there were liquids from people that take showers that, I don't know, if you piss in the shower, it was not very nice, but her entire apartment was at least
This much.
yeah. three fingers to like this. It was depending on where you were standing, but her apartment was full of water this much.
With
Like,
grease on top.
and it was like a thick layer of grease. Hello, Shay.
Hey, Shay.
And it was, oh my god, it smelled so bad, like fish and fat.
All the
and
furniture were full of...
wait, I know how it smells. Have you ever had a pan with water, for example, standing for a long time, or long still standing water in
Still
an old puddle?
Not even close.
Her entire apartment was
All the
ruined.
furniture was how do you say it?
Blown up.
Yeah.
It was
The kitchen
sucked
is-
full of liquids.
The kitchen has to be removed completely. There was water inside the drawers. We started helping as much as we could. We dried up the entire apartment, but we could not clean it. So today she had a lady to clean the apartment, but it was a horror. We were trying. It's a very small apartment. Imagine like ours, but more narrow, without the bedroom in the back. It is just one like our living room with the kitchen connected. That's all.
Her apartment is this area pretty much. That what
Yeah.
you see, that's pretty much her apartment as well.
But more narrow.
And it's a little narrower, yeah.
Yeah. So all this was full of water. It was insane.
She had a little baby also recently, so she had her baby bed was in the water, her couch was in the water, her bed was in the water, her entire kitchen cabinet things.
The kitchen has
It's
to be
all blown up. It's all like it's sucked full of this dirty water.
and everything came out from the sink.
I removed myself. What?
They were in the comments.
I removed myself 20 buckets of water. That was just the gray bucket that I emptied. 20 at least. And then you also had the lady that was the owner that cleaned at least 10 buckets, or maybe less because.
Yeah.
And then you had the lady from across the street that actually came help, but I think she just wanted to see what's going on and do this. Yes. Okay, she helped, of course. Don't get that wrong, but
No, she did
it
help.
felt definitely like she's just like wanting to know what's
She
going.
had to be there.
She had to be there because we are
It was
there.
an opportunity because there were two people that she never talks to and the new lady across the street. So she
I
had
know.
to.
But
But
it
she
was,
helped. That's
it was,
yeah. So we're cleaning from 12 o'clock until 3:30 or something.
half past 11 until 3.
11 until 3.
We just
We're trying
only took
just to-
water out,
Yeah.
only taking
That's
water out, and it was
Insane.
it was supposed to be a house, not an apartment. What do you mean? It's an apartment, like
It's a small
her house.
apartment.
Officially, you're not allowed to say a house to an apartment, but so it cost it. Yeah, the thing is that underneath her, right where we park our bicycles, there are the pipes that are collecting. But right in that area, underneath her apartment, garsoniera,
Garsoniera,
exactly,
yeah.
yeah, or studio pretty much, because she has the bedroom and everything in one also. Anyway,
Where?
all the pipes collect right underneath her apartment where we park our bicycles, and there's like instead of like making the corner go like this so everything flows through, they have these corners that go straight like that immediately. So everything that is in this corner clogs up, you know, it can fill up very fast with all kinds of stuff, and people dump fat and grease and
Oh, we
food,
saw so much food in there.
food waste
Ugh.
and everything. You know, from Dolomadakia, where was it?
No, from Fakes, the leaf.
Yeah, so they throw in leaves with the fakjes,
Oh my
right?
goodness.
And those leaves were in the apartment. Διαμέρισμα, ακριβώς. Απλά ήταν garsoniera. Oh, it was, I felt so bad for her.
Yeah. I feel worse because, and it was not her fault because she already had it once, and she said
It was the
that
second time,
it
yeah.
was the second time. She said that when you clean the pipes and when you maintain them, please make sure that you do also that part because everything is coming to our
Let's try to show
our
if we can-
apartment.
This is a little bit
I
which
also want to show.
was actually when we were actually getting the water out, her entire sink was still filling or running over with liquids. You see the entire sink is full, but it was running over the edges everywhere.
And we've already
And there
cleaned
we're all standing in the water and already cleaned a little bit all.
a lot.
See? Oh, okay. That's it because it's private also. So
That was not nice.
that was our experience yesterday, and I was really excited to get to work also that day. Yesterday I was actually very excited to do something, and then that happened, and then at the end of the day I was so wasted and tired.
My back hurt so much after that, and my legs. Oh. Διαμέρισμα you call also an apartment inside the building block like we have.
Πολυκατοικία.
Yes.
Μια πολυκατοικία
Σπίτι.
έχει διαμερίσματα. Σπίτια είναι
Is-
ξεχωριστά.
Exactly.
Δεν υπάρχουν σπίτια μέσα σε
Good
πολυκατοικία. Βασικά όμως πάω σπίτι, μπορείς να πεις έτσι, ότι είναι το σπίτι σου.
Yes, it is.
You can say that it's your home, it's
We
your
are
house.
looking for an apartment. We are looking
That's
for
different.
διαμέρισμα, for
Yeah.
example.
But we're looking for, well, if we find a nice monokatikia, that was also, or monokatikia, or what's it called again?
Διπλοκατοικία.
Όχι, που έχει τη σκάλα μέσα.
Μεζονέτα.
Mezzonetta. That's also, that would be very nice. I would like, I love mezzonettas because in the Netherlands we have that kind of houses pretty much.
And about the house hunt, we did not find anything.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Also.
Ναι, και αυτό γίνεται. By the way, let's reply to Ahmed because I don't know if you're still
Sorry.
here. Ahmed, or how do you say actually in Greek if someone's name is Ahmed?
Exactly like
Ahmed.
you said it.
Ahmed. Anyway, but no, I've not been to Middle East. I would like to go. I would
I
just
would
like to
love
check
to.
it out. Well, love to. I don't know. There's still some things that I don't.
I
Well,
want
I
to
would.
go everywhere.
That's the thing. I want to see the world. So yes, but the Middle East is big. So
I can show you the world.
I can show you the world.
Yeah. So that was our Saturday.
I want to continue the song. Shining, shining.
It's funny because we
Tell
woke
me,
up.
princess.
Yes.
Now, when did you last let your heart decide?
5 seconds ago, when I decided to kill you.
I can open your
Yeah.
eyes.
They're pretty much very well open. Oof. Oof. Let's watch it later.
Take you wonder by wonder,
You can leave my hair.
soaring lightning and thunder.
So, as I was saying,
We'd love to have you in Jordan.
oh,
In Jordan? Well, actually, that's a place that I would like to go. Jordan.
yeah.
We have some sick ales and wines, and food is amazing. I know because from the Netherlands we get a lot of your culture
Don't
anyway.
make me hungry.
I mean, in Amsterdam, a lot of well, depending though, I should be careful what I say because Jordan is there's still the thing between Jews and it's not that nice to say. I fear sometimes for saying to people from the Middle East, like, I don't know, it's a conflict area still. How do you say that?
Sometimes I don't understand you.
Never mind. But I know that the wines and everything from there is good. But from Greece, it's all good. Where are you going? Where are you going? We didn't go for swimming because we had work.
And if we want to go for a swim, we have to go only.
We can only swim. We cannot swim in Parasitico. We can only swim in. Oh, thanks for understanding. Sorry, I just don't want to hurt anybody, you know. So, it's difficult for us to go swim right now in Parasitico because Ilona is not allowed to swim there officially because it's not the cleanest water always when all the people are swimming there. So we have to go to the Aegean because it's way more cleaner, fresher, and the water's better and the beaches are better and that stuff. So that's why I don't mind because I can go swim in Parasitico, but
I don't feel very comfortable with the belly.
and Ilona doesn't like to swim with a belly. I would just like showed up, but we talked about that last time. By the way, whose comment was it again about the Dutch? I hope you will join the live stream actually because we had a comment about dating Dutch girls.
Oh yeah.
Well, we were talking
How
about it
is
in
it
the live
to date?
stream.
Yes.
How to date a Dutch girl? Well, I don't know because I barely dated Dutch girls. So
Oh come on. All your exes.
what? All my exes.
What?
A lot of them.
Dutch.
No. A lot of them
They're
are
from
from
Holland, so they're Dutch.
no, not all. A couple.
Okay.
But from Germany, from Greece, most. Well, yeah. So it's what days are you working?
I'm not working anymore. I had to stop.
But I'm working. I've got my own business here, so I have my work right now here. That's what I just tried to show. Also, like the drawing that I was making, that was something that I'm doing right now.
He works from the house, from home. So
I work right here.
that's why we have the table here now.
That's why
It's his office now.
this is my desk at this moment. As you can see, we have the chat up there. We have the table there. From there to here, so I can make the drawings. And where are my measurements? I got some measurements right here actually that we showed last time as well from when I went to Aschaffenburg to Germany. So that means that every day I'm working whenever I can because I have a difficulty with focusing very badly. So
And
even
you
if I
also
can-
like to leave everything for last minute, to push it everything to last
true,
minute.
true.
I hate that.
I know, but you have to live with it.
I hate that.
You have to
If
live.
you tell me to give to
Here come the
present
complaints,
something-
by the way.
Yeah, but if you tell me to present my work on Friday, I will have it done Monday before. I mean,
Greek and French girls are the best. French girls are like
French girls have very sexy pronunciation.
they're
really.
difficult. They're freaking difficult.
Everybody
Really, I
can be
tried, but I
difficult.
gave up on French. No. French
Nah.
girls are difficult. MK, I hope you're still here so you can back me up on that. But French girls are difficult.
Everybody can be difficult. It
I
has
know.
to do with the character. So probably we did not.
No, but a Greek girl is way more into gamaki and everything. Most of them.
Yeah,
They
because
don't
it's in
mind.
the culture.
Because it's in the culture, exactly. But French girls, you don't know. Some are completely into it, some are completely against it, some hate foreigners, some. German and Dutch girls are not the same though. German girls are very nice.
Why are they scary? Why are you afraid of them? My English, oh my god.
Oh, there's a yes theorist. Oh, by the way, Joelle. The funny thing is that I just commented at Joelle on Facebook, I think, because she is going to travel a couple of days through Europe. And I told her, like, whenever you're near Volos, just come over, I don't mind.
That would be nice.
Yes theory is thinking like, hey, why not, you know? Be open to other people, or other situations.
Good that Nikita is not online. Yeah, it's true.
Why?
Because that's her mom saying it. Why?
Why?
Okay, if this would be a girl, I would tell you why.
Why?
Never mind. Continue. Amsterdam is the best capital city in the Europe. I will disagree on
She's
that.
a Volos right now. I know. She came here.
We did
That's why
not
she's
meet her
not-
yet.
No, we did. But I
Oh.
already texted with her.
Oh, okay.
I already texted Nikita. I told her like after tomorrow probably. Yeah, okay. She's half Dutch, so it's exactly that thing of like the mixture of cultures. When you have a little bit of Dutch and a little bit of Greek, it's a completely different situation if you're talking about like dating Dutch
Yeah.
girls. But I don't know. Goodbye. I have to work. You have to work. I thought you were on holiday, Bimo here. I thought you were having holidays.
Success.
Success. Good luck though. Northern European girls are kind of intimidating. I don't know. Maybe because you're from the Middle East. Maybe that's why. But what do you mean by difficult? I don't know.
Exactly. What do you mean by difficult?
French girls.
Yeah.
They're just difficult to understand. First of all, their logic goes different ways many times.
That has nothing to do with them. That has to do with you.
No.
It's okay.
Bye, Bimo.
Bye.
Sorry, for they have our own business. Blah. What days are you working on? And all that. Amsterdam is the best capital city in the world. In Europe. It's pretty, but it's not bad.
It's nice for a day.
I think there are way better cities in Europe to actually visit than Amsterdam.
I agree on that.
But Joelle is Dutch, by the way, so that's why she's like commented.
Well, that's a nice name.
She had a nice story, but I don't know if I can like just throw it out there. So, what do you mean by difficult? Well, that's what I just said. Like I don't know. It was difficult for me. Let's put it like that. Okay.
That's more correct. Goed zo.
But I'm also more interested. I like more like Greek girls or German girls or Dutch and French girls. I had Dutch girlfriends, but that was just because they were different than most Dutch girlfriends. I think. I don't know.
I think Dutch girls are nice and pretty because they're tall, blonde, with blue eyes.
Yeah, I'm bored about that. My sister said that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, why would you have Vienna is better? Oh, I also not the best city to like. If you're talking about Europe, or like the capital of Europe or something, the prettiest capital of Europe, I think Berlin comes very close to being one of the prettiest cities that I have been at least. I don't like blonde shit. Neither do I. Well, it's not. Oh wait. There are very pretty blonde girls. Don't get me wrong.
No, come on.
But it's just like I don't know. I stand more to this. I just like that more.
So much easier with blonde hair though.
Not black, but all like as dark as possible. Dark brown eyes, deep dark brown eyes, and deep dark brown hair. So yeah.
Yeah, long blades are nice.
Strasbourg and Emilia Romagna are patrician tier led. Wait, where? Who is she? Emilia Romagna, it's around Bologna in Italy. Nice area, yes, of course.
I've never been there.
I think I've been there on holiday. Well, we've been to Bologna, and Bolognese comes from there.
Mosquito.
Mosquito.
I don't like mosquitoes.
Let them fly.
No.
It's a very beautiful area, but see, that's the thing. You cannot compare some areas to each other because if you compare Strasbourg, for example, you cannot compare it to like that area that you just named in Italy. It's completely and not at all comparable with Amsterdam. They're so completely different. You can compare though, like Prague with Amsterdam, Praga.
Yeah,
Because
maybe
Prague is also, it's a
of the
beautiful
houses
city,
and
yeah.
everything, yeah.
It's more northern and everything.
I
I
like
think
Berlin.
Berlin was also a pretty city. I've been to Berlin twice and I loved it.
I've never been there.
But the people I didn't like that much there. That's the only thing.
I've never been there.
That's the thing though, by the way. I don't mind German girls, but I don't like Germans in general that much. Well, no, that's because I've been, like in my Dutch culture, you get like raised of, like the Greeks and the Turks are always a little bit like this. And that's the way that the Dutch and the Dutch and the Germans also have.
Oh, I know this guy.
Oh.
Hello, Philippa.
Γεια σου Φίλιππα. Καλησπέρα.
Τι κάνετε?
Τι έκανε ο μικρός την άλλη φορά, την άλλη μέρα. Philippas is a friend of ours and Αγγελική is, well, you saw them in the baptizing video.
They're
Πήγαινε
all the
στη
sons.
βάφτιση. Yeah. And their oldest son, actually, Αγγελική went outside downstairs for a second to clean up, right?
Yeah.
And her oldest son locked the door behind her.
Yep.
And she was outside, and so she was very happy about the klidaria that came by, that like the lockmaker, the locksmith that came over very fast to unlock the house because they also have a little baby in the house.
Yeah.
So, ναι, μόλις είπαμε την ιστορία λίγο, Φίλιππα, δεν ξέρεις. Είχε πολύ πλάκα. Είχε, γιατί όλα πήγαν καλά. Καλά πήγαν, γι' αυτό. Πιστεύω η αδερφή σου, η Ροζ, μοιάζει λίγο με την Ηλώνα. No, Andreas. My sister Rose does not look anything like, and also not from character. They're like αντίθετα. They're like opposites.
Yeah, like day and night, I believe.
Yes, you're the night, she's the day.
Thank you.
Well, no, I just like she's like blonde, blue eyes, bright and everything. Sunny, also brown from skin, and you're always in the night. You know, that's what I mean.
I'm like Snow White who ate all 7 dwarfs at once.
Ξέρω λίγο στη μύτη κάπως.
Especially not in the nose. I have a huge one.
I've got the same nose as my sisters. That's the thing. We share the same kind of nose. Also, girls from Southern Europe are really passionate. Either 100% love you or that's Mediterranean. That's a Mediterranean thing of if like I love you or hate you. That definitely is because there's no like or you're like completely friend zoned. But then they still love you 100% as a friend.
Yeah.
But if they hate you, you're like nothing
so
to
much
them. Like it, like go. I cannot say those kind of things in English because then this channel will never get monetized. But yeah. Καλησπέρα μας, Ελλά, πιστεύω, η αδερφέ μου. Ahmed, that doesn't match the Greek girls and Greece in Southern Europe. It does actually, Destiny. I don't know how old you are. I don't remember how old you are, but that's my opinion about most Greek girls. Maybe also like it changed a little bit, of course. So, I mean, different
Our generation was like this, though.
Yeah, the girls that I met like before you it was completely like that. Σαν την Άρα, σαν την έχει γραφεί Ανδρέας. Τι είσαι. Σαν τον Βόλο την υπάρχει.
About the girls who were talking then.
Σαν την Άωσα. Δεν ξέρω στην Άωσα τις κοπέλες.
Never mind.
Βασικά δεν είναι Ναουσέοι.
That's true.
However, I like long legs. Oh, see?
Yeah, I love long legs. That's something that I'm always, when we're sitting at the beach or wherever, I'm always saying like, oh, look at her legs or look at her butt. I'm checking out all the girls. He's like,
No, I'm not. I'll also check them out, but I'm not really that much amazed that fast, in all honesty. Like there's a lot of pretty people walking around, but I'm 15. You said 100% loved or 100% friends on it, which is right in Greece. But bruh, nobody want to kill you. Oh.
Trust me.
Trust me. You're 15, so you still have some experience to go through. I've been killed many times. Like killed, of course, but still, like I don't talk to them anymore. And if I would send them a friend request on Facebook, they would probably find me and then send their boyfriends at me or something. And I didn't do anything like bad or something. It's just that I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. So 100% loved or 100% friend zoned. I don't know, but kill definitely also.
Yeah.
What there's this challenge that you can do like kiss, kill or marry, right?
No.
Yeah, kiss, kill, marry, right?
And F.
Kiss,
Oh,
kill,
okay.
and marry.
Yeah.
So it's like, who would you say? So actually, we can do that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Now that we're talking about it anyway. Yeah.
So interesting. I saw the weather forecast that the previous week was supposed to be full of rain and storm and thunderstorm and all. And I was like, ooh.
I
Oh,
guess
Paulina,
probably.
by the way, I read 2 comments of you in the last videos, but then I could not find them back.
I cannot.
And they were, he did not have the time to reply to them.
I saw your comments, but probably you deleted them after him. But do you guys have Turkish coffee in Greece? They call it Greek coffee here.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But
Nice.
it's the same way of making it, but the taste, of course, and the burning is different. But I mean, the if you have the coffee in itself, the little packs with the paparalo, it's very Greek with that one. If you buy Turkish kind of coffee, it has a different taste. They burn it differently. So that's the only difference. So
It has to do with the brand.
it has to do exactly with the brand, but the one is a Turkish brand, which Turks probably prefer over what Greeks prefer. So that's the only difference that I would say between them.
You did not read Pavlina's comment though.
I know, but I wasn't done yet.
Oh, so.
Lumidis, exactly.
yeah.
Lumidis is the Greek one, but it's made in the same way. So officially, and it's the same with baklava. We have to be honest about that. These countries have been so close to each other. Ottoman Empire and the Greeks have been so close together all the time.
And got so
The
much
Greeks are
mixed
way
in
older,
there.
of course, but still, the Ottoman Empire has been so much ramped into the culture that there are so many. Turkish coffee is actually Ethiopian. The coffee tree is native to. It depends on where you get the coffee from. My fiance is Dutch and I was married to an Alsatian French. French women are chic, German women are bigger and simple. That's not true. Dutch women are more promiscuous. I think from the women, it's not possible to say that anymore. That's not. It's completely wrong. Sorry, Pavlina, but because
From the woman I met, she said.
from the women, where?
She continues from the women I met. Sorry to say it.
It's a little bit one-sided because there are so many people, so many cultures mixed by now that you cannot say for one country. For example, in the Netherlands, I think there's no like clean Dutch bloodline anymore. There is no such thing as a clear Dutch person of just having only like Dutch blood, because we have Indonesians, we have so many cultures running around and so many people that mixed cultures. So there's no
I think
way of
that's
saying.
everywhere.
That they're more like promiscuous, and German women are bigger, yeah, but that has to do with the weather. It depends. The more northern the more southern you are, a lot of people are shorter, and the more northern you are, the people are taller.
I believe bigger she means like bigger.
That's because of the system, the system,
food also.
your diet, your weather that you have. That's what it has to do.
Oh, I'm reading now baklava is ancient. And the next word I'm reading, placundas. I was reading an article about some countries where women after giving birth, they eat their placenta and stuff like that. And I was like, ugh, sorry, it just came in my mind, sorry.
We are but remnants of Greek and Persian disagreements.
Oh. What you doing?
Kiss, marry, kill.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, because I like it.
No. Greek yogurt is German.
Hey, kiss, marry, kill. Donald Trump,
Kill.
Vladimir Putin,
Kill?
or Kim Jong-un?
Who's that? Kill.
You know, you have to say like kiss.
No,
kiss,
I
marry,
want to kill them.
Καλησπέρα Γιώργο.
Hey, Yorgo.
Άρχισε σίγουρα, δεν πειράζει, έχουμε ακόμα ένα τέταρτο. Είμαστε εδώ. So what would you, yeah, but no, if you had to
But I
choose.
don't want to.
If you had to.
I would choose to kill them all.
If you had to. That's the game, I love.
Well, Donald Trump is like this all the time, so I would never kiss him. Vladimir Putin has a horrible face, sorry, also. And the other one is also stupid.
I would, if I was a woman, I would kill Kim Jong-un. Have fun with for one night with Putin because he will do whatever he wants anyway. And Trump is so rich and he's already so. If you marry him, you will have anything you ever want, and you don't even need to be around him. That's what his wife does now.
So you're a gold digger.
In that case, look at his wife right now. His wife is Russian, and she's all the time around him, just not even touching him. So yeah,
I would kill all of them.
That's what I mean. For the Dutch, I have told you myself in the past, they are not pure due to the colonies. Not the same for Germans and German French. I live in the borders of France and Germany. So did I, borders of Germany. So, but it's very difficult to say like straightforward how people are because it's so mixed right now. Also, Kim has it small, so I must be killed. Kim Jong-un really is like so much like.
Is she calling
I don't know. No, you shouldn't. No.
I think she's calling
Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, or Easter Bunny.
I'm not sure.
Oh, the neighbor across the street now knows Ilona's name, so she's probably shouting. We have to wait for a second. I want to know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on outside, guys. Give me 1 second. Τι να παιδιά. George, you should watch back the live stream later because we told an entire story about what happened next door to the neighbors. So yeah. Σήμερα ξύπνησα 12 και 20, βγήκαμε έξω για φαγητό, γυρίσαμε περίπου στις 4:30, έπεσα για ύπνο και σηκώθηκα. Oh. Wait, for the Dutch I've told you, what, you were robbed? What do you mean robbed? What do you mean robbed, Amit? You had a very nice day so far, Andreas. You had a very nice day. I didn't do the same. I woke up at 11 and then I tried to work and I tried to work and I tried to work and I tried to work. I cooked and I cleaned and I did all that kind of stuff and then I tried to work more and then I fell asleep around like 6 to 7, so yeah. Something about the dog, it's so annoying. It is so annoying, but the dog, he actually leaves the dog outside in the evening as well. What was it about?
I don't fit. About the apartment upstairs?
Which apartment upstairs, yeah?
On the third floor.
Yeah.
That right now he's not renting it because he wants to do some construction things and stuff.
Oh,
but he will rent it. So it will be for rent. And when he will be done, she will let us know.
Cool. Yeah. So we might find a new apartment for the future.
Yeah. Nice.
Είχαμε παραστατικό, κόλλησε στην κίνηση, είχαν κλείσει την παραλιακή. Πότε θα δούμε ένα vlog? Όταν έχουμε τελειώσει τη δουλειά μας. Βασικά όταν έχω τελειώσει τη δουλειά μου, γιατί η Ilona έχει τελειώσει τη δουλειά της. Dude, my sleep cycle has been after for like 2 weeks. I sleep at like 10 a.m. and wake up at 7 p.m. Are you having holidays? Because that's what happens to me sometimes during holidays. Like you're just playing games or whatever. So, because when I used to play GTA, for example, I used to go to bed at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I would have breakfast with my parents and then I would go back upstairs and sleep. Because they didn't like it also that I would stay up all night and I wouldn't come to breakfast that morning. Actually, not 11 because I had to be out of bed at 10. That's what my mom wants to know. At the holiday time. Holiday. Ηλώνα, πώς περίμενα, βασικά στο δρόμο μας. Σήμερα στην γειτονή ήρθε η πυροσβεστική, βασικά στο δρόμο μας. Was there a fire, Andreas?
Or a flood or
Because
something.
if you had a fire, or what was going on? What was going on in your neighborhood? Ilona, πώς...
I don't know. Well, first of all, how I feel now that I'm not working, Andrea, you're just asking. First of all, on Friday, on Friday, I had to go to the store to get the paper for my days off. And I stayed a bit longer with Tina. We had a chat and everything because she was also not busy. So I stayed for an hour or two maybe at the store extra. And then I just stood up and I just left. The fact that I left before 2:30, oh my goodness, I felt so much like independent and so powerful for some reason. I don't know why. I loved it. But then for not working, it's not the best because when you work and you have a routine, it's nice that you have.
Wait
to
a
wake
second,
up.
because I'm getting insane from those dog people. I cannot even follow what you're saying.
Okay.
No, I mean, because the people on the street, they don't understand that it's not funny when this dog's barking, so they stand in front of the gate sometimes with their dog.
No, it's a
'cause
long guy from upstairs.
I know.
So we walked him there and then.
I know, but it then takes time. Tell your story. Now the
So-
dog next door also starts.
When you work, it's nice because you wake up, you have a shower, you go to work, you meet people, you do your thing, then you come back home. So you have a routine and it's nice. You go out of your house for a second. Now that I'm not working, I'm so bored to change. I'm all day long with my PJs, sitting behind the laptop, also working again, but just sitting. And that's, And if you tell me to go out, I'm bored because I don't have to get dressed and I don't have to go out and it's easy. So yeah, from on one hand it's nice because I don't have to get ready and everything, don't have to get dressed and all. On the other hand it's bad because I don't have to get dressed and go out.
I'm freelancing, so self-control. I'm also a freelancer, but I
Without self-control also.
no, I do whatever I want to.
Yeah.
It's not self-control. I just don't focus. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm still on the street. I don't care. That's something for as a Dutch person that gets underneath my nails. Like really annoys me sometimes that people just don't care. But in the Netherlands, people have that as well. But then I'm capable of saying something about it because I would have already said something in the Netherlands. I would have said something already 1,000 times. Probably already the police would have come over 20 times as well because the entire neighborhood would have been complaining about this dog. But it's forbidden to have your dog outside like this in the Netherlands.
Yes.
If it's
because you
cause-
have laws.
Huh?
Because you have laws.
Here also you have laws. But he's got a place for his dog anyway.
He's gonna make the dog to be quiet, he thinks. My love, come back inside. Κάει έκανε κάτι καλό δεν της ΔΕΗ. Δεν μπορούσαν να περάσουν γιατί είχαν παρκάρει αμάξι και άλλο κομπλέ. As always, people park wherever they wanted, so. I understand this
Like I said, he was just standing in front of the gate looking at the dog barking. Alpha, Maarten. Alpha, I'm an alpha male. I don't think so.
And the baby's.
I don't consider myself as an alpha male.
I'm an alpha. Shut up.
I'll make her think that. I understand. I also have a short break now, but can't get used to a different routine. Still getting up at 6:30. It's if you have it every day that you wake up at a time, it automatically happens.
I still
also
wake
have
up.
that.
I still wake up at 7:30. Although I don't go out of bed until like 10 or 11, I wake up at 7:30.
Yeah, I
Without
cannot do that. If I
alarm
wake
or
up, I get
without
up. If I really wake up, I have to get out. You can lay in the bed
No.
for 2 or 3 hours playing with your phone.
Yeah,
I cannot.
yeah, right.
No, I don't. I get out. I have to get out. Like, okay, 5
I'm
to
also
10 minutes.
watching videos.
10 minutes, nothing longer.
No, I can just lay and daydream. I
No.
love laying and daydreaming. Yes.
We have 8% battery, and we're almost hitting an hour of live stream, so I can continue my work again as well. So I really have to make it 1 hour this time. It is also past 10 o'clock again. As I mentioned, we'll be back with the vlogs, of course, soon enough after work. We're gonna meet with some nice people.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know yet. Irini, is she nice?
Sorry.
So yeah, actually, it not just she, also her dad, Irini's husband. So, did you know? Actually, I didn't even tell you the entire story, but he makes guitars.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very nice to meet him. Probably, I'm very excited to meet them. So,
I also like.
we said we're gonna meet anyway. So I need to chat for a second with Nikita. So no kiss, kill, marry. That was a very nice one, by the way. But I'm her mom. What shall I say? No.
Mine would.
Yeah, but she would say it for fun.
Yeah, mine would say, especially my grandma would say that she's the worst person in the earth, but we love her as she is.
Exactly. We have to learn about it when we're getting born. I mean, he's gonna get raised by Ilona. I mean, how many like sarcasm do you have to take then?
Oh my God, poor kid! I feel so sorry for you.
He's gonna get raised with a bunch of sarcasm.
I'm gonna bully him.
I don't know.
I will.
Δεν ξέρω τι έχω πάθει, αλλά αυτή την εβδομάδα βλέπω παλιά vlogs σας. Καλά κάνει. You watch the old vlogs, really? I also do it sometimes. Like, I check them out. Oh, by the way, how much battery do we have? 6%. I also check out the old vlogs sometimes. It's very funny.
It's really funny how we started and how we ended and how we are so far where we got, because I remember myself in the first videos, I was just walking behind him like this, not talking and not looking at the camera.
Now when I have the camera, she wants to pretty much grab the camera from my hands, but she doesn't.
Yeah, because you don't show things that I want you to show.
Yeah, that's why now it's Volos Vibes and no longer Maarten Jongkind, because you just... One day Ilona will start vlogging herself as well, but that's also why I shared on Facebook. If you're not subscribed to us yet or like us there on Facebook, we made a new Facebook page called Volos Vibes, or it's still called Maarten Jongkind, but it's going to be Volos Vibes soon as well. And we're going to share all the all kinds of things just about the channel. And you can talk to us there. You can always write us messages there. So
that's right. To George, he's like, you evolved to star. No, it's just how how I am in real life, because what you see in the vlogs, it's also how I am behind the camera. But
both. I'm a little bit more excited always in the vlogs. That's what I'm going. Maarten, gonna go back to that Cuban place in Germany soon? No, but that's the work that I'm doing right now. It's gonna be a beautiful store, but it's not a Cuban store anymore. Then it's gonna be something way better, South American. Let's put it like that. But I made a very nice. I came up with a very nice store name for that store. So it's going to be South American like style. That store that I'm working on right now, and I came up with the name Gringos.
I like it actually.
Because Gringo is the Spanish name for an American or like a white guy, xenos,
rich,
how you say foreigner.
Yeah,
foreigner, something like that. Stranger. That's Gringo.
Andrea will not.
White person. White, yeah, but that's the thing that Latinos talk about.
That's how they call them, though.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if you talk about Mexican, no, like no Mexican, no. Like South American is just everything that is underneath North America. We have 3% battery, and I don't want to go without saying, hoi papa and doei papa. We're gonna leave again this live stream because we have to finish work and we have to finish other stuff.
And kill mosquitoes.
And kill mosquitoes.
Yes.
Cool name, Gringos. Yes. Thanks for watching this live stream. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I see a lot of likes, so thank you all for liking this one. Ahmed, nice to have you in the live stream, by the way. Yeah. Everybody else as well, of course, but most of you I know. And
Ahmed is new.
Ahmed is new, exactly. So thanks for joining in for an hour, actually, pretty much also.
Yeah. You're very patient.
We're going to upload more vlogs this week, people. They're going to be cool. They're going to be fine. They're going to be nice. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next one.
Bye-bye.